Welcome back to Spicy Taco. Today I got a video. It's just a little walk around on my Tacoma. What kind of upgrade I did on the sound system. Hopefully it helps out crossover. So yeah, these are CT Sounds. CT Sounds 6x5s. I did them all 4. So I went to a shop. They did a custom fiberglass footer mounts on the sides, on this side, and then on the other side too. And what else I did, on the doors on the inside, I put a dynamite. You can hear the difference. It sounds more sturdy than this. So you can actually see. So I got 6.5 on the front and the rear. I got 6.5 components again. They're 6.5. I took off the covers on this side because I'm gonna go get them painted. So to a different color, like you can see. So I can do the conversion of the 6.5s. I did they made a custom template made of wood to house this 6.5 CT sound. Like you can see all the dynamite. So I put dynamite on the inside of the door on this side and on the inner side. So yeah, so that's for the 6.5 on all 4 doors. And for my base, I put this CT Sound TA 900 at a 1 channel D block. These is and 4 ohms. I think it's 900 RMS. And then for 1 ohm, like I'm running right now, 1 ohm is I think this is 1,400 ohms. No, sorry, 1,400 RMS. So that's for the base. So I got them under the floor. So on the back, I decided to go with some shallow mount gel L audio. I think these are the W3s. They're size 10. I got it with a custom box. It says ported box. So this is one, and on the other side the other one. You can see another gel audio with a port. I think it's a 2-inch port. It's tuned to 35 hertz. So that, and for the radio, let's see. For the radio, I decided to keep the stock radio because I like the GPS, the weather forecast system there. So under the passenger seat, and move to the front. On the passenger seat, I have the LC7 audio control. What this does, it gets all the signals from the speakers, from the stock radio. It makes them to RCAs and helps control the output and the bass, and it helps you like some vehicles, newer vehicles, when you accelerate, it increases the volume on the radio, and so that controls it, so you won't have that issue. And I got for the bass, like if you want to hear like to old school music, like oldies, they don't have that much bass, so you can increase the bass. Or like Latin music, like banda or corrido, they don't come with a really that much bass, so you can increase the bass on that. It says an audio control epicenter. That's on the passenger seat, under the seat. And for the mids, and for the amp, for my mids, I got another CT Sound. This is a 4-channel amp, and each channel has 125 RMS on each channel. So this is for the door speakers, the components. So yeah, this for the mids, and then I think that's basically it. I got some dynamite on the back, the truck, on the bottom floor, on the doors, and I ran the base amp. Has a base knob. It comes with a base knob, and it tells you the voltage on the thing, on your battery during while it's playing. You can control the bass from here. And then I ran the epicenter control for the bass right here. I took off the stock cover and drill a little hole, and then stick the knob on it, and it works just fine. So I'm gonna put some music. Not full volume. leave in the description of the video I'm gonna leave all the things that I use, where I bought them from, if you want to buy them there, or if you have any questions regarding what can you fit behind the seat, subwoofers, or how can you convert the 6x8 to 6.5. What else? So I'm gonna put all the items I use for this truck, for this build, and the prices, so you can vary if you want to buy something like that. I really like the CT sound speakers. They sound really clean, really crisp. I be having, every time, I think just like no day that I'm driving down the street, I usually like to play my music real loud, and I be getting thumbs up. You know, people be liking it, and people be pulling me over and telling me, hey, you know, what kind of sound system you have, especially guys with Tacomas, you know, because I think when I got this Tacoma, it was kind of really difficult to find. I was looking for a good bass because I was used to having I had a Ranger, and I converted the two. It was a regular cab, but it had a little space, so I put two 15s in the back. So I was used to having a lot of bass, and then people started to, after I sold my truck, I wanted to put a sound system on this vehicle. It was kind of difficult. I was doing some research, and I narrowed it down to a couple speakers, and I really heard a lot of good comments about J Audio, the W3s, and there are dual Bose coil. I think they're 4 ohms. No, yes, sorry, 4 ohms. Yes, they're 4 ohms. So I crossed them over to drop them down to a 1 ohm. So right now I'm running at a 1 ohm on that amp, and it sounds pretty good. It hits hard. I don't know if you can see on the video, but you can see the rear mirror shaking. The mirrors are shaking. The wipers are vibrating on the back window. So yeah, so I'm gonna put everything I use on this build on the description on the bottom, with some links where I bought them from. I'm not being sponsored by nobody, but I really like the CT sound speakers. It sounds pretty good. What else? If you have any questions, you know, if you're trying to build your own sound system and you need help, or if you need help how to wire certain things, I can just leave it down in the comment if you need help, and if I can help you, I'll, you know, make another video how to install certain things, or how to wire speakers to drop it to 1 ohm, or raise them to 8 ohms, or leave them at 4 ohms. Whatever I need help, how to wire your amp, or how you wire your LC7 or an epicenter, how to install them. But that's basically it. I think next up, I think I gotta upgrade my battery on the vehicle, because it's a really big sound system. So it'll be dropping the voltage really low from 13.5 all the way to 11, and it's not really on full volume. So what that occurs, when that had the voltage drop, your amps are not running at full capacity, so you start getting more distortion and you don't get a high quality sound. So if you get a bigger battery with more amps on the battery, you get a better quality on your sound system. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for another video. All right, have a great day. Bye.